Hello everyone, so we're back at Vault-88. Now this is effectively what I'm going to call my Vault-88 building montage, in the sense that it's just me building the complete structure. I actually built pretty much all of this yesterday, but for those of you who follow me on Twitter know that I've kind of been having a little bit of an existential crisis with the vault. Not because, basically the issue is I'm one of those people, I like to make my videos as interesting as possible. I try and not make kind of filler videos. That's kind of why, for example, you don't get things like episodic let's builds from me. That when I first started, because I kind of want each video to be ostensibly be able to be taken as an individual thing. The thing with the vaults is because I still wanted to build stuff and show you what I was building, but I couldn't make the actual building part interesting, but I didn't want to just have building decorating, but it's kind of samey. So I thought, right, I was like, how do I do this? Fuck it, you know what I'm going to do? Do a building montage of me finishing off my vault, just the structurally, and then we'll do the decorated tour on the weekend. Now, I've tried to make the building rooms quite interesting. The generator room looks really shit, and then I make it look less shit later on, just for the record. Also, if you wonder what that little cut bit there was, spoiler, it was me turning on my cursor, because I always turn it off, because cursors are for noobs. However, not for building, you do need a cursor. So yeah, basically, this is about 15 minutes. Down, sped up a little bit, from like 30 minutes or something, 30-something minutes of me building the vault. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna keep the rambling quite entertaining. I think. I hope. All right. But the vault here. Little thing about the vault here, because I tried the generator room. For whatever reason, we all know the slapping is absolutely diabolical in the vaults. Now, initially, I was going to have it so it's going to be like a skylight thing. And I still might actually do the skylight thing. Or kind of like a skylight, but not a skylight, because I don't want it viewing the actual cave area. Because I thought I couldn't snap a ceiling on. You actually can, but for whatever reason, I had to actually get on top of it to put the ceiling on. Incidentally, these scaffolding pieces, absolute lifesaver. So you see me fuck around in a second, trying to do something clever, and it doesn't really work, but I want to leave in my lack of workage. Because initially what I was going to do, you'll see in a sec, 1 second when I'm finished dicking around, just being a bit of an absolute twat, really. Come on, David, fuck's sake, we know the thing, you have to do the corner bit last, David. We've had this discussion, you dick, you've been doing this for 9 months. Yes, there we go, brilliant. So I thought what I could do is do this, right? Put the corner pieces, but just due to the thickness of them, basically, I realised looking at what it is that basically, had I put it so the outer side of the wall was in the centre, it would have fit in, but it would have looked weird because you would have had the wall hanging over like it's doing that side. So basically, what I was going to do here doesn't work, but it doesn't matter, because when I try and put the ceiling in, it actually works from doing it from the top. So if you're having a little trouble with I always thought basically the atrium needed to be 3 stories high to fit in a ceiling, because they weren't snapping in, but they can be 2. They only need to be 2, but you just need to get on the top area, so that's pretty cool. Now, I do like a little upper level in this later on. It's not the most exciting generator in the room, in the world. So this part right here is going to be kind of my wee maintenance area. I'm going to have it's quite boring at first. What I do basically is this part here I make a little bit dull, I'm not going to lie. And then I go back and actually I'm going to change that, So I like to think the walls are the rooms are structurally reasonably interesting. But God, I was having an existential crisis with this. I'm gonna love the vault. When I finish the vault, I'm gonna fucking love it. But I've realised I love the idea of the vaults. I love the pieces. I love this DLC, right? This is the weird thing. I really like this DLC. This DLC gave me so much more motivation to play the game again, and I don't know why. And I noticed that for a lot of people as well. A lot of people are more into the game since the Vault-Tec DLC, but they don't actually want to build their vault. It's really... I don't know why, but the pieces are cool, but just, I fucking hate I don't hate decorating, I'm lazy, basically. This is me just putting some terminals down. I was thinking I was going to decorate for you, I'm like, no, because then I'll have to decorate each room to a certain level, at least, and that'll just, like, triple the length of the video. Fucking decoration. Now the structure's finished, it's look grand. Random note, I've been playing so much Bloodborne recently. It is fucking awesome. I have missed that game. I'd never got a chance to play the Old Hunters DLC, because that was about the time that came out was when I was kind of in full Fallout mode. This is just me just reminding you what all my rooms look like. I do that a lot in this video, so prepare your anuses. And I played the Old Hunters DLC. Fuck me, that's hard. I mean, shit. Bloody hell. It's not friendly. This right here, by the way, is going to be where my shops are. Just for the record, this is going to be where my shops are. When we add shops on, which we're not doing yet. Anyway, back to Bloodborne DLC. Fucking hell. Bloody. I'm what I'm level now. I'm a Souls level 70? I'm just about to do, Rom the Vacuous, I think his name is. The really annoying spider that you can cheese with the flame sprayer, but I don't want to cheese him this time with the flame sprayer. So I decided to do the Old Hunters DLC. Now, those fucking Old Hunters. I can kill them, you have to do lots of visceral stacks, but one hit from the stupid guys with the chain whips and I just get absolutely mullered. Weirdly enough, the guys with the giant rocket hammers are the easiest things to visceral ever. You guys should play Bloodborne if you don't already. It's a really good game. I personally prefer it to the Souls, but that's just because I'm an ex-goth and I love all the edgy uber darkness about the DLC. About just the whole look of the game, rather. It's just, what's the word? All old gods. What's that author name? Oh, I blanked. I keep blanking the author's name. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to quickly put it on my phone, because I've got a headset on. But yeah, the author, who's totally, like, synonymous with this kind of art style, which loads of you are now going, Davey, it's that guy, it's that guy, it's that guy. Let's just quickly Google Cthulhu. I'm literally on my phone. Those of you who have vidIQ or things like that may notice I haven't tagged this video very much. That's because this is just for you guys. This is just for my viewers. I literally... H.P. Lovecraft, that's it. It's so Lovecrafting, it's unbelievable. Do you like my little rooms, by the way? I changed these rooms around so much. Yes, it's very Lovecraftian. That's why I like it, because I'm an ex-little goth. But yeah, this is a bit more of an us video. Yeah, I'm not really going to tag this with the idea of it having commercial viability, mainly because it's just me rambling and building the structure of my vault. See, the idea with the... And it's very rambling, this video, so sorry about that. Wow. Basically, so my idea with this whole little crafty structure here is... This is initially... Because I've already got a cafeteria, but then I end up making another one, so in essence, I didn't really need to take this out, but fuck it. Also, I have a bit of a nightmare putting this ball in. Is that I've got, like... I end up having three rooms. Wee rooms, and they're going to be like... This is going to be kind of like... a commissary stroke armory area, kind of slightly in the guise of Pridwin. It's going to be quite cool, but structurally, I'm quite pleased with it. You'll notice as I get further in the video, I'm like, actually, yeah, let's do this. I'm quite pleased with it. I've got so much fucking light. I'm glad I actually worked out the lighting style for this, because it is a pain in the ass. But back to Bloodborne, right? So I've gone, because I always go thieves, kind of like a skill build. And I have actually gone a skill build again. I was going to go strength, and I was like, no. Yeah, I decided to change this because it's just the room is way too big. I don't want big rooms. I want loads of little rooms. And I tried to do weird with the shape, and I'm quite pleased with what I end up with, but it takes me a while to get there. So yeah, so I've gone a skill build, but I've gone skill with, what do we call it? Arcane. Because I've got the Beast Hunter safe. Is it called the Beast Hunter safe? The kind of, it's like the... What do we call it? It's like the saw cleaver, except it's just without the chains, well, the saw element of it. Basically, it's just a bladed saw cleaver. But it uses arcane. It has like scaling up to B, I think, for arcane. But if you gem it, it can be S. It's really OP, and that's really good fun. It's kind of when it's in its long format, you actually stagger people. I've never really had a staggering weapon because I always play skill builds, which kind of more just whip people. I was always a what's it called? The hunter cane, the threaded cane kind of guy. Whereas this is cool. I've got my blunderbuss because I always go pistol, so I thought, fuck it, I'll go blunderbuss. Very cool, like it. I'm gonna have the church pick as well, I think. Right, so the problem I have with this part, and this is why I'm rambling a little bit, because I want to distract you. So just listen to my voice. Don't look at that. So I was getting confused on how to do this, but eventually I just decided to say fuck it and just move the room along one. I think. Do I do that? I can't remember what I do now. Oh, no, I remember what I did. No, wait. No, I've completely forgotten what I do now. No, that's what I do. I do this. See this? See this? I do this. You can't make 2x2 rooms with this. Yeah, there we go. So we got my little basically, structure, if you look at this, it's kind of going to be similar to my shop in Sanctuary. So kind of Riley and Anne's shop. It's going to be two things. I'll probably make this one a kind of general trader, maybe a weapons dude, because the clinic's going to be in the medical area, and I might set up a bar somewhere. But it's going to be aight. Because you got metal there. This is me just going around. I think I'm nearly finished what we've got next. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pimp out the generator room a little bit and redo that back part. But you see, almost what you're seeing now is actually my full vault. It's really small. It's gonna have about 10 people because I've already got a residential area. I've got 2 of them now, so I've got 10 beds. Might have put a cupboard, so it'll be about 12 people because I'm gonna have the little engineering Miles O'Brien area in the back here, because this is where Miles works now, or whoever. Who's the guy? Yeah, we'll do Miles O'Brien. I always like Miles O'Brien. That's a Star Trek DS9 thing, by the way, and also Next Generation. So yeah, got this, and then we're going to do the generator room, like the little, just make this look a bit more fancy than this back area, and then we've got a cafeteria, and that's actually it. It's quite a small little vault. You've got my exits and entrances. It's just, I wanted it kind of, because one, I don't want to spend ages on this vault, because I've got so much I want to build. I'm quite whimsical, so I'm like trying to kind of keep it small. So I'm pretty pleased with it. It also allows me, because it's not massive, I'll be able to put some quite decent effort into the decoration. I want to make this area, for example, look quite dreary and very, very, very mechanical. You know, it's going to be like a workshop area, so there's going to be lots of tools everywhere, lots of workbenches, a grotty bed potentially, or maybe not a grotty, just messy. Like one of these is going to be a bedroom for someone, like, you know, the chief engineer, and then the other one's going to be his workshop. Also, I'm really liking the common rooms, actually. I think it's a room tab that I just kept forgetting, but they look nicer, because I was like, oh, well, you know, I always use the security room or like the clinic or something, but actually just the, you know, the basic common room looks quite nice. So there we go. This nice little kind of like back area. I have a little bit of a crafty moment trying to remember anything about how to snap these on. Atrium piece, because what we're doing right here, you see where I'm fucking up basically, is that's not the corner piece at all. That's the other one's the corner piece. See, that one's the corner piece, but then I miss it. I don't give a chance to snap in because I'm an absolute mong. There, get in there, you beautiful bastard. Oh, there we go. So now this is going to work, right? Now here's the thing I didn't know. Once I put the corner bit in, go on, David, go on, David. There we go. Get in there. All right. Is the stairs snap on? They're not snapping on there. That's me snapping onto the bottom level. And then I have a little thing, and I'm like, oh wait, 1 second. But they snap on, and they kind of actually bury themselves. I didn't realise they could do that. And it actually changes the way, and it actually buries them perfectly into the side, so it only has 1 railing. Now, you do see me try and put some railings on in a sec, and that stupid generator is getting in the way, and I decided to just save it for when we actually do the decorating part, because I can't be asked to just fuck around with railings. I hate the railings. They don't snap on properly. As you can see, not the most exciting one ever, but we're going to have desks, we're going to have nice little areas in here. You get to see my struggling this. The thing is I don't really need a big generator room, and again, as I've already reinforced, kind of smaller rooms generally look a lot better, because they look a little bit more controlled and less bleh. And plus, you've already got 1 generator, so I'm just going to leave this one like this. You see, it's about the same size, just with an extra level, as the actual default, the stock one you've got in the front of the vault. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. We'll leave that there as it is. But that's my generator room. Not very fancy, however, it is going to look quite decorated. I'm quite looking forward to doing Miles O'Brien's. He's going to be a ghoul as well. Chief engineer has to be a ghoul, because awesome. Sorry, this is me just reminding you that I've done other rooms. Sorry about the rambliness, by the way, but I'm just trying to kind of distract you from the fact that my building's actually quite dull. Don't unsubscribe. But it's exciting, because I've got a 4-day weekend, by the way. That's not gloating. The reason why I'm saying this is because I booked off this time to play Nuka World, so you will get Nuka World videos on the day of release, and they won't be uber late or stupid, and you might hopefully get quite a few videos next week. So I booked off a load of days, so we're all prepared and prepped and ready. These are me just showing off my room, so you actually get the structure. So I've got one more thing, which is I need another cafeteria, because obviously that area doesn't have their room, but there's 6 bedrooms in there. So I think, right, I'm going to get rid of my commissary, because I've already now got the commissary where the cafeteria was. We're just going to make a really, really mediocre shaped cafeteria. I might try and make this one a little bit of common room. I'm kind of determined to actually make use of the pool table, because I don't think I've ever used it in a settlement ever, other than my original Sanctuary build. Sorry, I'm being a bit excited here. Oh, I've got a corner piece. Oh, be still. It's not very interesting, all right. I'm trying to make it. Just you went to the decoration though. But the good thing is, I guess a lot of people have been requesting me make this video. Can you just show you how you've built all the rooms up? So here you go. Here is it. It's not me complaining, by the way. I'm just very conscious. Some people might find it boring. Right. Anyway, that is everything. I love you all. There'll be another video up tomorrow, not on Vault. I'm just going to build some random area, maybe Oberland, maybe something else. Until then, as always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns, and I'll talk to you absolutely wonderful people soon. You take care.